Hi water signs, hi earth signs, welcome in. Just going to check your energy. We're going to look at both sides of what's going on with you all. If you're new, I doubt if you are, but if you are, I don't know how you found this channel, I'm very sharp. I feel the energy, I'll rebuke a thing. Will not apologize for it. I just won't. Things need to be corrected. People need to grow up. People need to not take advantage of you, or you don't need to do that to somebody else. And it's different here. Okay, the Most High calls me to do a different type of a work here. Whether you like it or not, it's just as easy for you to see you later, click off. But I will give a big fat what for against things that could hurt you, even your eternal soul. So anyway, I feel the energy and I will speak right out of that space. And I haven't had a day like today in quite some time. And it's a righteous anger and stuff like that. And so I look at a lot of crime and it does boil my blood. It should make you want to hate it as well. If you do, you do. If you don't, then you don't, I guess. But anyway, we're going to see what's attached to your energy. So we're going to look at both sides. You can flip-flop the energies because the energies will flip-flop for any given person. It is a collective reading. And so be patient with me, okay? Just be patient with me. Let's try and invite your presence here. What's going on, please, for earth and water? I just heard somebody needs to cooperate. Maybe that's you. Okay, well. King of Cups is coming out in the reverse. And I seen him in the fire and the earth reading. And this is a freaking manipulator. And something's emotional. Or you're dealing with somebody who sets in a position. And this is either a man that lets his wife wear the pants in the family, and yes, baby, the type of energy. You got Jezebel energy here. It's just definitely showing that type of energy. Or he's doing somebody who is nothing but a freaking manipulator. But if they're like a grown adult and they're always up in their emotions, and you got an emotional man here, or something like that, something real sharp going on. It's very much emotional out here, and you got Jezebel out here. I guess you do. I'm not going to pull that Queen of Swords out, but underneath her is the devil. Okay, well, anyway, that's one side. We'll take some more on these sides. The other side, okay, is showing the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands jumping out. There are people here, and the counterpart to the King of Swords was just as she's still here at the bottom. I guess it wants to be over here with the King of Swords. So it could be showing two sides of one person, or there are people, for some of you all, involved in some stuff on both sides of you all. And if you're dealing with your ex or something is out here. I don't like that King of Cups is in the reverse on y'all at all. And if you're upright, you are. It's just showing us the energy. It doesn't have to be you. So don't get bent out of place on some stuff. I'm just telling you what's coming out here. Let's lay in so that, again, that the devil was there. Let me do this again. I feel like that Queen of Swords was supposed to be over here with that King of Cups anyway. The devil wants to show himself in a really big way as I'm messing with this as well. Show me what's this King of Cups and this Queen of Swords is here. If you're dealing with your ex, somebody's manipulating things in on one side of it. Those of you have exes, there's a big fat manipulation, or they got somebody on their side manipulating something. Oh no! Show me this energy, please. Well, it's out of control here with the Five of Swords and this. Oh my God. Okay, well, something's very sharp over here with two people going on, whether you know about it or not, with this energy here, or because of what somebody did do. Now there's manipulation around something. There's definitely a conflict out here in a really bad freaking way. And I am feeling this energy today. It's just boiled my blood in such a big way out here. So there's sharp communication going on. If somebody is either folding under their emotions, or they're manipulating in a really sharp way, then they are. This is like, I'm gonna one up you. Are ya? if you're new, I'll get right up in the energy as well. So I'm very dramatic, but it'll always be in the truth, okay? To get a point across. Somebody is trying to get somebody in unity, I guess. So show me this other side, please. So to look at the King and Queen of Swords, if this is just showing somebody either pouring on some real sweet in a very sharp way to get something done, to one up, and they're just there's a fast talker here as well, then it should, if that's what you're dealing with, and you're not dealing with other people, but there's just a rivalry between two people, then fine. Then the King of Swords is matching the Queen of Swords, but he out-trumped her, really. I mean, if he's upright, whoever's upright is upright, and whoever's not is not. This is like cold as ice stuff coming out. They could be matching each other the same way as well. I don't know, but something very passionate is here on the other side. Now, she just came out in the reverse between water and air. You got a lot of air here, and there was other people involved in some stuff as well. Whoever is who, but we are looking at two sides, and so there's only one of these in the deck, so each, so it's kind of showing up on both sides then, I guess. So this could be a family rivalry, or you are dealing with your ex, or is there sharp communication going on? Show me this other side, please. There is bitterness here. There's bad bitterness here, okay? There's the King of Wands. There's the King, Queen of Swords, and the King, Queen of Wands over here showing up on this other side, which he just showed up in the air and water reading. And again, if they're the third party to you, it sure is showing up out here really strong. And somebody was trying to be some like syrupy sweet with the Empress energy. If she's not in reverse, and that was a great big reading. There is consequences out here. What's in between this? I'll put that King of Wands over here as well. So there's something passionate on this side. And somebody is trying to get you to take that other cup with the two cups here, and they're going to try to one up on something, and they're just pulling your leg on something. You really need to be in your guard. For some of you all, if it's genuine, you'll know it'll be genuine, because God did say to return to your family and walk in love if it's possible for you. Some people can, some people can't. Some people have tried. Some people are crazy and they want to prove a point about something, and they stupidness, or I don't know, but somebody out here is a manipulator in the mix with that King of Cups in the reverse. Can't get past that energy. Show me what's in the middle of these two energies. So if this is a family situation, then you do have family members showing up on each side. What's between this, please? Show me more information, please. A player, which was just in between it just a second ago with the Emperor energy. The Sun could be a Leo in between y'all. I don't know if that's so. Then it's here on this outside with the King of Swords as well as the Queen of Wands. This is somebody in and out. This prideful energy. Then here with that, this is forcing. If somebody's forcing somebody to get out, this can be a departure card. Show me more information. If that's upright for you, then something will turn out okay with the Sun showing there, but or something right up in somebody's face. So it's going to go either way with the Wheel here. In between you all, a change is going on. There's the Emperor. I know y'all know why I'm laughing, those of y'all who follow. It just showed up. God. King of England was there, and this wording goes to somebody who sets up in a high position, can kill or heal or make or break something as well. Also, you could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of tattoos as well, just for general energy. There is some leadership in between y'all's stuff, and I had stuff with co-worker energy. So if this is a work matter, your co-workers are all up in some stuff out here, and something's changing, and there's got a consequence to something here, and what comes around freaking goes around type of energy. And you're fired came out in the fire reading. You have the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands out here. So there is fire for some of y'all. This energy going, you'll get more of your story in the fire reading as well, and the Wheel also go back to fire energy as well. This is, so somebody is, because I heard when this came out, there's a law again. It is a legal thing out here today. If somebody, because I heard in the water and air reading. Somebody plays both sides, and boy, it was showing. It was mirroring some stuff. Then you've got somebody is playing both sides out here because you got a manipulator on one side of this stuff. It's got a consequence to it, folks. If somebody's in trouble somewhere on some stuff, and they coming over here, and then they're coming over here, and they got information over here, and then they go over here with the information, and somebody's playing somebody out here, folks. There's traveling going on between you all, or something's happened with the travel, but somebody's in their communication. They're really like manipulating the conversation about if something happened on some type of a travel situation. Somebody's manipulating some stuff about it. The wheel goes to the truth, and the wheel's going to turn with or without anybody's approval out here. And whoever's in an exaggeration, it's going to turn in the negative in the truth because of that and judge a matter. And if you're in the truth, there's something positive will be out here attached to something with this. So the word fire is out here as well. I want to say that there's a word that goes to fire out here. Obviously, fired came out as well. So if there's a fire situation, it comes out all the time. Show me this little player, please. I can't believe the Emperor is there. Yeah, I can. It's crazy. So the truth is coming out. And somebody in the fire reading said, I can't deny the truth anymore. And the world card can be a fire card. It can have a meaning of an all-consuming fire. It's in the reverse. Meaning that's freaking it. So if this is like, you're out, this is a departure then on somebody. Especially if somebody knows that somebody's sitting here on the other side, manipulating things, pouring on their waterworks at a king level, and they're just being a real quick, fast talker over here with this stuff, and they're just trying to one up on something, and that's all they freaking do is just play all the freaking time. And somebody knows the freaking truth out here, and that's it on this. No more type of something is out here between an energy, and that's not okay, folks, because somebody is playing somebody, and there's a bunch of freaking money around some stuff. This showed itself really, really big. There's a defeat. Whoever the manipulating party is between y'all's energy, there's a defeat. And that's it. There's something about the threshing floor is a word out here as well. But somebody's clear about some type of truth out here, but on this player. So somebody knows the truth about somebody playing. That's good that you know who that is. Somebody can be able to rest, or there was something premeditated, or there was a death out here attached to something going on. Show me more on this side, please. The Tower, it's definitely in the reverse, and it came out on both sides in the reverse, the same exact way between the air and the water reading. And we had people playing there and getting on technology and doing some crap out here. And so you got the head of something out here. This is like trying to avoid a tower, or somebody just had a tower, now they're rebuilding something out here. And it's waterworks out here. Obviously, King Cups, if he is in the upright, he's crying because he's in the reverse as well, because somebody got defeated on something out here with the situation. So both sides would be showing bitterness and crying, but somebody in the mix got defeated in a situation, or they're fixing to be defeated in something. This is like knowledge, and the truth is between both of you all with this little player, and that's it on something. So somebody can get fired, I guess so. It's coming. If you're playing somebody, folks, it's coming. It's coming real hard. All right, it's oppressive stuff out here going on. Let's see what's in the hidden space. There's the Empress. So they both were there, and she was having a little communication with this King of Wands energy underneath with the Page of Wands in the air and the water reading. So anyway, if you're upright, you know, mother, father, your wife, or your colleague, whatever is out here, but something very legal is going on out here. And there's oppression out here, really, really bad. What's in the hidden space? So if you've been having this, I feel like somebody's using me. They are. Somebody's a little snake in the grass between a bunch of people out here. It's suggesting really at work, or it's a family situation. Or if you got a group of friends on something, somebody's got a consequence on them, what that will be in there in a really big way. This word goes to, so if you had a question, this is a yes card, and we did also see the sun card come out in this middle section. That's a yes card, and this word in the Hebraic language is yesh, which means yes, something does exist. So somebody knows something out here that is going on, where somebody's playing both sides of some nonsense out here. Show me what's in the hidden space right now for the people. The mountain, the enemy. You got a secret enemy. Who the King of Cups is in the reverse. He's very slick and sly, and he's fast talker. And there's an enemy out here. This is like somebody trying to put blockages somewhere. It's a blockage card. Something about the mountains. If there's a travel situation and somebody's being fishy in their little communication about a travel, then something could have been by like the mountains or something like that could be prevalent. Don't have to be. Show me more information in the hidden space. So you do have a hidden enemy out here, folks. Or you're the hidden enemy. I don't know what role you play. It ain't a good idea. Show me more information. But I mean, maybe your ex is an enemy. Maybe they can't make things right. So there's like no support here. This is like concerts, support groups, public places in the hidden space that people are departing because somebody knows that, okay, yes, something does exist here. And the truth is out here, somebody ain't going to be supported anymore if they're playing both sides. What else is in the hidden space? So hidden public things are going on is actually what it's showing. Show me more information. What that means for you. These came out in the fire reading. This is like, hey, let's go have a conversation. Let's have a meeting. Let's go somewhere. Let's do something. So it's either secretive. Somebody is going, but they got secrets and they're really a hidden enemy to you, and somebody's manipulating something, or they did. If something's taking place out of that matter, if somebody's been questioning about some type of situation on a trip and something's happened, then that same energy. I did a reading last night. No, it was this morning, and somebody came, I think it was on this platform, I think. Anyway, wherever it was, somebody did something in the past, and something happened, and somebody came back around, and they said, I want forgiveness, or I will forgive you, or whatever. And the gist of the energy is that somebody thought they were really healing something, but they went out and they did something, and something got sparked in an argument, and somebody ended up dying out of a matter, and they really didn't have a forgiveness there. If that's kind of what's showing up here, because you do have a big fat manipulator here, and I'm gonna one up you, and I'm a fast talker, and there's a king of manipulation out here, and you do have a player in between something. Somebody's playing both sides, folks. Then somebody's like, hey, let's go do something. Okay, I match you here, but not really, because there's a hidden enemy out here. I'd be careful. Somebody's not supporting out here. If somebody thinks there's a group of people supporting me, somebody's not. Not here. And because somebody knows clearly about somebody, if you're upright and you're playing both sides and you are an upright enforcement, first of all, I'm going to talk to you, but anyway, beside the point, if you are upright in that energy, then somebody is out here trying to figure something out that is going on, and they have figured it out. They have something that's going on here, and somebody's fixing to have a little conversation, and they may be going to trap somebody who's also been trapping in some stuff, and you're out of here type of energy is out here. So if you're playing somebody, it don't look good for you. There is communication out here around something going on. So if something has been recorded, there's a document, maybe a legal document to something as well is out here attached to something, then it is, could be birth certificates attached to something out here. She's always in the hidden. We'll just show her. She's right underneath us something here as well. If that is a birth energy, then the Empress is out here in a reading. So somebody is playing around. Then you've got somebody playing around at work, and this is like somebody who'll have sex with anything and everything out here on something's going on. So whatever that is for you. This is also a communication card. It's also two women involved in something. It can represent a wickedness, spiritually speaking, as well. But on this side, here these people are here, still crying over something where this tower is concerned. They know something. This side's playing games. Or somebody in the mix of these three court cards are, or it is the same person. I don't know your story, but there is something about traveling out here and somebody in and out doing something out here. And the truth is showing up with the Justice card, and the Ace of Swords came out in the upright and not as a secret. It's something is known out here. And something's going to end, and that's it. On something with the World card coming in the reverse like that. It's like no more going another round with you. That's it. Especially if they've done this before, because in the fire reading somebody was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And that's just all they do, and all they bring is havoc all the time. Then they're banking on somebody to take their sorry because they're sure of themselves. They play everybody then. For those of you dealing with somebody that way, that's somebody there with the Knight of Wands, is they're sure of themselves. My look's going to get me in one more time. Oh yeah, my look's going to get me in one more time type of energy. Or my position, or my title, or something like that's out here with the situation, whoever the person is, but they ain't supported, not really, or they ain't fixing to be supported no more because some truth is coming out on them. Show me more information. Most I say, you're going to get the last say of the situation out here. He's going to turn the wheel. He is going to turn the wheel. A travel is connected to something going on out here. Something with your cousin is involved in something. It's stated that you needed to talk to your family, and either you can walk in love or something. Somebody's friend or a truthful friend's involved in something going on. If you are, then you are. There's been a bribe out here attached to something. It says it came with a curse, but it's known that somebody took a bribe. Again, something is being exposed out here. Somebody said, I want to fix a problem. I'm sorry. No. If you are fixing a problem because you found out something here with the situation, then you're going to fix it and you'll be upright. Then it would show somebody trying to rebuild something here. Good for you, and thanks for being somebody in the earth with some integrity. A vice and a moral fault is out here. Anybody in their right mind would not sit here and play people games with people. Somebody got mental problems, folks. Gathering of people. You do have people cards out here, and there will be a positive outcome. It showed so because the sun was out here. What else you want to bring out here? Because most of us going to get the last say. A quick action and a haste is out here. It's here. Or two people are like, hey, let's get out of here as well. I don't know. There are two people involved in something. This is also a two people card. Two women. So the lady energy is here as well underneath her, like I said. So something quick is here going on right now. There's the fugitive. Oh, wow. In the fire and earth reading it came out, and then a totally different deck the fugitive just came out, in the water and the air, and here it is again in the original card deck that came out in the first reading. That's incredible. So again, somebody's a manipulator over here. They're dangerous, and somebody's a murderer, or somebody did get murdered on a travel. And the communication's off and crazy, and somebody's playing both sides on something because somebody does know something that exists about it. Then somebody's a killer out here, folks. Something connected with a hardware store, or that could be a location to something if this is an investigation of something. Somebody bald is a clue to something as well, which is interesting because last week I kept getting in different decks. 3 different decks was saying somebody's really high in the forehead or bald, or it kept saying high in the forehead on something. So if you're feminine, then somebody with really high forehead is involved in something. But this is, if somebody is bald, then they are bald. Somebody that you went to college with is here. And a railroad connection to something is also coming out here in this reading. I want to take some cards on this secret communication and the hidden with this enemy, because I'm looking at right now energy. Because if somebody is saying, yeah, I'll go somewhere, and somebody's hooking up with a murderer out here, then there's danger out here, to read it that way. And you need to know what's coming, because somebody's not really supporting nothing out here. So the past energy, that's going to bring some type of a positive outcome on something that's been going on. So there will be a for sure legal victory in something out here. It is very legal today when I read. This is a bloodshed rune. There's murder out here. All right. So it's been very, very suffered on something that's gone on, and God says there's going to be a justice for it. And the justice assured also came out in a different room. So the Gibo and the X is out here, and so I've seen the X pretty big today come out, and this is a gift being reciprocated. It was a bribe. It's right here. It's known that somebody took a bribe, and somebody could be known by a bunch of people. It says a gathering of people. This is like groups, but it's in somebody ain't, they're not supported, or they're not going to be supported no more, especially if some type of truth is coming out on something that they've done. But this little gift was a bribe, or they did something because of a gift that was given, and something's taken place, and they bribed around whatever that was. It's about being hospitable. This is, and somebody is pouring on something out here, folks. And again, if they're trying to come one more time to manipulate something, it is because there's murder around something. Is what would be showing that way. This is a bad reaping and sowing rune in the negative of his energy, and somebody's going to get it. They're going to get it out here. This is also my technology rune, and it's here, and it showed up really big between the air and the water on both sides. And boy, did I lose it. There's war. There has been war out here. Maybe something at a bar was out here as well. Anyway, I want to look at this. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this deck. Let's look at this communication here. Because look, people, because I'll never take away from a timeline. If somebody is coming and pouring on some stuff with you, maybe you want to go drinking, or again, same type of scenario like I just said, that reading this morning where somebody thought everything was cool. And there was drinking there. I said somebody did end up having a little bit to drink, and something got rubbed the wrong way within that forgiveness, and somebody really wasn't whole on the inside. Something bad went down. Somebody got murdered then. Okay, or they knew all along they were going to murder. I don't know. That same energy is here between your energy somewhere. Show me this communication. But this also, so somebody's trying to come to you for a bribe, or here's some money to do something. All that freaking money showed up in the fire and the earth reading. Don't take it. It'll curse you. It will. It's not good. But if this is past energy, then God is showing that He's also foretelling that there will be a justice for this. So there's the little swindler right there, the thief. It says, "Thus saith the Most High, your thief is caught." And yes, something exists, because all that freaking money, like I said. And then somebody spiritual is here attached to this. So if you're upright in your spirituality and somebody's taking advantage of you, then God's going to avenge for you. If this is a wolf in any way, shape, or form, they're going to go to jail for some crap out here for manipulating some stuff, however it's going down. If you're a spiritual person and you're walking in, this place of love, there could be somebody, though, that is trying to take advantage of you out here to go somewhere. You might really want to pay attention, because there is communication at the bottom of the deck on it. Big stuff. I feel led to take a scripture, and then I'll call it a reading. Just be careful. I'm aggravated that people would play games like this. Okay, so we have the word war out here, and God says He's getting up and He's been watching something. I'm just going to paraphrase it because it's too long and it's dim in here for me to read everything. But it's basically saying that God's stirring up this war, and there's jealousy out here, and He's been the one stirred up with this jealousy. And He said He's going to get up and He's going to cry like a travailing woman, because He's been watching and keeping his tongue, watching some stuff going on. So He's watching all this nonsense, and he's mad. And He's saying here that I'm going to get up and I'm going to cry and I'm going to devour it once. And somebody's in trouble out here for some stuff. And in the in the air and the water reading, I was really given a what for. And I will not apologize for what I said, because I felt that rage on the inside of me from God. Because He's sick and tired of this nonsense at the top of stuff. Because in the fire and the earth reading, leadership got addressed as well. In that reading as well. But He said He's going to lead
people in a way that they've never known before, and he's going to make crooked places straight and dark places light and stuff like that. And so I'd really want to be on God's side with this, because once he gets up, folks, you want to get out of the way. Because I always say, if you're a woman who's ever been in travail, you know you don't want nobody to touch you while you're travailing. We're talking about God. This goes on to talk about taking mountains and just flipping them upside down. That's natural disasters and opening up the earth and earthquakes and stuff like that. And, you know, we see those kind of things in the earth. It really comes from the heavens by God's judgments. Okay? And so it's here. The other thing that came out, it says that he that follows after righteousness and mercy finds life, righteousness, and honor. And so if you do, then you do. All right. This is what come out. If anybody can help me with some food and shelter. If you don't know my story, just go back on one of the other readings. You'll hear what's going on. I'm needing so, folks. Please don't make God get up like this, because people are under a warning by God on some nonsense that's going on in a really bad way. And especially if you know the truth and you don't act on it in uprightness, this stuff is coming to people. And I need some food and some shelter. And there's no ifs, ands, buts about it, especially if you're in the household of faith. We're supposed to help one another take off these burdens that people are putting you and I under. Thanks for listening. Shalom.